happy Friday. Today was a work day for me the entire day. I was finalizing everything for tomorrow's guide to launch. When you're seeing it, the guide is out. It's new, it's revamped. Basically, if you don't know, it was actually the 2-year anniversary of me launching the monthly goddess guide, which is kind of like it's literally like under $10, it's like $9.99 guide, where I'll go over basically all the energy of the month, the new moon, the full moon, and kind of share channeled messages I have about that month, what's going to be happening energetically that month, and advice that I just feel is channeled that for my specific readers. Obviously, I feel like I'm connected to you guys and I'm connected to those especially that are subscribed to the guide, so when I'm writing it I kind of can get an energetic sense of who's reading it, and I get like different messages and ideas, and I talk about like, oh, some of you may be feeling like this, some of you may be feeling like this, some may be experiencing this, etc. And it's now, it's like revamped, and it's really focused on talking about the new moon and the full moon, obviously energetically, and then there's a lot of channeled messages, a lot of channeled advice, a lot of guidance, and then at the end now I have like an author's note with like a lot of kind of like spiritual updates and things like that. So finalizing everything for that. It's on my website. It's, like I said, it's $9.99. I try to make it super reasonable. I mean, like in LA it's a coffee, and something that everyone can like feel a part of, and it's really accessible, you know? So there's that. I've been literally working on it all day, finalizing everything, making sure it's ready to go. It's literally 5:31 right now. So I'm going to do my makeup and hair, and I figured I've been getting so many questions. Like, I've never in my life gotten that many questions to show my makeup, because normally like makeup's one of those things where if like you show it and someone doesn't like the way you do it, they're like, go F yourself, like I hate this, blah blah blah. So ever since like people are so critical about makeup, I'm like, don't even need to really share it. But everyone's been asking me to show you guys like the look I've been doing. I've been wearing this look for like a month. I really want like a strong coffee. Like, I like made coffee and I had like 4 glasses, but it's like not strong enough. Like, I'm about to post me a coffee. Like, I literally made 4 glasses. I'm not even exaggerating, because I was just working the entire day from when I woke up to now. Also today I took a rest day. Oh my gosh, sorry. In terms of working out, I think I might start doing Fridays rest, because I work out every day, and I'm gonna do except for Friday now, because I like working out on the weekend. I feel like it's really important. I feel like if I don't work out on the weekend, I feel, this is my personal opinion, I just feel like a slob. I know it's like so ridiculous and it means nothing, and it's like so wrong, and like I'm probably a bitch for saying that, but I just don't feel good if I don't work out on the weekend. Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a slob. Like, I'm like, on the weekend I should like work out, but I worked out Monday through Thursday. Today's Friday, and 2 of the days I did really intense cardio, so my body was like aching and like sore. I was like, just like relax today. And then I had a lot of work to get done, so I was like, just take it as a work day, just relax, take it slow, meditate, get everything done. I put up a video today, and so yeah, and tomorrow I'm gonna go back to work out. But I made coffee and it was not strong. I'm like, what? Where can we Postmates from? I guess we could do like, let's see, there's a lot of good coffee spots around here. Let's just do, okay, I'm gonna do Alfred's, and let's do something intense. I want like a friggin' like nitro cold brew, like please, like something strong, hot. Look, oh, red eye, hot brewed, cold or ice brewed, spike with a double shot of espresso. Oh, amazing. Let's do regular iced. Want to add shots, 1 shot of espresso. Spiked with a double shot of espresso. I'm gonna, so it's already a double shot, so no. So it's a cold brew with 2 shots of espresso. That's amazing. Postmating that. Fuck yeah, I need that. Cold brew with 2 shots of espresso. Oh, see this coffee right now? I don't make sure it's not showing my address. It's $11. Okay. My guide is $9.99. I wasn't kidding when I'm like, it's literally less than a LA cup of coffee. Postmating it. But anyway, I figured I would chat with you. I'm in a very chill mood because I've been just zen all day. When I do things, when I do work with you guys, I'm very centered like this. I know you see my vlogs, there's a lot of times I'm out, I'm energetic, I'm talking, but when I do one-on-one coaching, and when I am kind of like more spiritual work, I'm very much in this type of state where I make sure in the morning I center myself, whether that's through yoga, obviously it's a combination of yoga and a long meditation, some journaling, things like that. I make sure that my energy is aligned with, like, I don't, people who are, might think I'm, either you get it or you won't, but basically really aligned with like the divine flow, that when I speak it's channeled, that I don't feel blockages. And so I try to connect with that, especially days. I try to do that every day, but obviously on days where I'm doing like a podcast, also podcast, we'll be back on Monday, so that's really exciting. So when you're seeing this probably like Sunday, actually, yeah. I think you're seeing this Saturday or Sunday. Podcast will be back on Monday. The amount of love that has been shown, so many guys have been messaging me being like, I've been replaying your podcast like multiple times. Like I listened to it and it was exactly what I needed to hear. Like this literally changed my day, or like this inspired me so much. This got me out of feeling like out of a funk or whatever, and stuff like that. And so I'm really bringing those back. I just needed to get settled, get everything in place. Clyde's new collection is launching Monday. You know, I was really working heavily on that. I've been posting really consistent daily vlogs. I've been doing a lot of one-on-one coaching. I also needed to work on the guide today. So I'm really trying to, you know, get everything back into a good flow. I'm really excited about the collection. I could cry. I've never felt so excited about launching something. It's like pure, it's like it was like all pure my creativity and something that I freaking love, something that I would buy and pay so much for. Like I just love it to my core. Like I've like told my mom, it was like fully like creative energy, like channeled. Like I like love it. And now that that's gonna get into a flow, the podcasts are getting into a flow. I think we're in a good flow with videos. The guide's ready, and I have openings for one-on-one coaching, and I'm finally settled into the space like 99%. I just have one box left. I figured, perfect. Like now I feel better. So let's do it. So what I do, I'm just gonna chit chat with you guys and do makeup. I'm gonna put my hair back in a scrunchie, like just like this. I just take half of it back like this. I already have like moisturizer and stuff on from the morning, so take that. Also, take it with a grain of salt. I'm not a makeup artist, this is how I do my makeup, but every single time I've been wearing makeup like this for a month. I've never gotten so many DMs, comments, people in my real life, like even when I will get my blowout dryer, they're like, oh, did you get your makeup done? And even like this one woman came to blow dry my hair one day, and she was like, she's a makeup artist too, and I was like, oh, you should do my makeup. And she's like, honestly, you're really good at doing your makeup. Like if I was to do your makeup, it would just be, I guess, for you to like relax. So I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but honestly it looks really good. And if you disagree, you're lying to yourself, honestly, because it looks amazing. So first I'm putting on the Tatcha Silk Canvas. I think this is really good. I feel like I kind of slept on it when I first got it, but now I'm obsessed, and I feel like it makes a really big difference in okay, since I view Tatcha as like a skincare brand, I find that the products are very like nourishing. Like I feel like this, even if you just put it on by itself like this and went to bed, I feel like honestly would be good for your skin. Like I don't think it would, like, you know what I mean? Versus if you were to sleep in a tinted moisturizer, like that wouldn't be good for your skin. With most tinted moisturizers, I feel like because it's formulated by a skincare brand, it is good for your skin and like almost protects it from the next thing you put on. Like if I were to put on concealer directly onto my face, I feel like that would absorb. I feel like this creates like a nice layer. It's a silk canvas, invisible layer of silk, instantly filter away imperfection and impurities for alluring skin all day and over time. So I really like this product. I will definitely repurchase. It's really nice. I rave about this so much. Like I feel like if I don't shut up about it, I need to be like the ambassador for this. Like Marc Jacobs needs to invite me for a photo shoot. Please DM them, tweet them, whatever you need to do. I need to be the ambassador for this concealer. This is my second one. I've never loved a product, I feel like, so much. It's their concealer stick. I told her I don't wear foundation, I just use concealer. What I do is like I'll put it like I have like a few little spots, like small. I know like you don't need to do it, but I mean if we're gonna put on makeup, like it's like sometimes people are like, well, if your skin's good, like you don't need to wear makeup. It's like, but if I'm gonna put on makeup, I'm gonna look good. Does that make sense? Like either I'm not gonna wear makeup, like I'll just go like this. I can go out without no makeup, I don't care. But if I'm gonna put on makeup, bitch, I'm gonna put on makeup. There's Mimi. You gonna say hello? Mia, say hi. Say hi. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna put it on my nose. I don't know, I like to put it under my eyes. I don't know, I know I need to, and then I just go like this on my forehead. I know, like, it's like, what am I covering up? I get like a little, like I have like little spots here. I don't know why I'm like, I put it on heavily here because I feel like for some reason they could show through randomly. It's such like a weird paranoia. I'm using the Sephora brush. It's their Pro Diffuser 64, and I'm just like gonna blend it out. Then I take the Charlotte Tilbury powder. It's good. It's not as good as the Marc Jacobs Accomplice powder, whatever the powder that launched with this concealer. It was just sold out at Sephora when I went. I need to get another one. I love that powder. I forgot what shade I was in, but I showed it in like a video. I showed it in a vlog. So if you're keeping up, so it's like, okay, I hate to be annoying, but like if you're keeping up, you're in the know. And if you're not keeping up, it's like not my fault. People ask me questions that I've already answered so like literally 700 times in like the past few vlogs, or I've linked stuff like in 700 vlogs, and people are like, where is that from? And I'm not trying to be rude, but like just keep up. Just like drink your coffee, do your makeup, and listen to me, and then we're always in the know. But I like this powder. It's not as good as the Marc Jacobs one, but it's good. I mean, like Charlotte's was pretty expensive too, but it's good. It's like a good powder. Like if I'm not using that, I'll use this. Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder Shade 2 Medium. Am I really medium? Probably not. Do I pretend I am? For sure. I was like, when I have my spray tan, I really pretend like I just got back from Bora Bora or something, honestly. It's definitely darker than my skin tone. 100%. But when I blend it down my neck, who really knows? When it's dark in the evening, who really knows? Next thing I do is brows, and I'm using the Urban Decay. The brow palette I talked about is called Double Down Brow Putty. This is in Taupe Trap. I'm just gonna do my brows real quickly. Like, I kind of explain how you do it, but you go like this. You like see where it starts. Then you see where the highest point is. You see where it ends, and you just outline it like that. You literally go like this, the top of your brow, and then out.
Fame on it. I put my fame on it. Could have put name on it, but I put your name on it.
Cold brew with 2 shots of espresso is here. It's so strong, you guys. Like, can you imagine having a cold brew and then adding 2 shots of espresso? It's literally like, first, so now I'm gonna do a little bit, I did my brows as we saw. I'm gonna do a little bit of contour. I've said this before, but I just like don't like the heavy 2 lines of contour. Like, I feel like it looks fake and not flattering. Like, it just, I don't know, like, I feel like round faces are cute. Like, for example, like, not like, I mean, all faces are cute, but you understand when I say that, someone's gonna be like, well, that's not the normal beauty standard. But like, the puppy dog filter makes your face round and it's super cute, but when you go with like the 2 fake lines, it just looks bad. Like, I've like zoomed in on photos where people have like the line and like you can like see it's just like too much. So I do light. I mean, okay, someone's gonna drag me and be like, hey, you wear your makeup, wear your makeup heavy. Honestly, I don't wear my makeup heavy. I really don't. Maybe the eyes, okay, honestly the eyes are copperish, so it's heavy, but like the face, I keep pretty chill. But Charlotte Tilbury bronzing, what is this called? Film Star Bronze and Glow. This is like the best palette ever. She gets bronze and highlight contour. It's not like overwhelming, it's not fake. I literally just go like this on the, kind of like, basically doing all of my forehead except for the center, because you want the center to be like light in general, and it's just like flattering, the light hits you. Doing the sides like that. And then in the general area, I'll just like kind of swivel, and I'll do it kind of higher on the cheekbone. And I'll just kind of like, I'm not like making it sharp, we're gonna cut it. I'm just kind of like in the general area, like placing the contours. Looks really flattering. I'm making like a mini veggie flatbread, sorry. So it's beeping. Same thing. I'm just like doing circular motions, kind of like right under my cheekbone, I guess. But I'm not being like super precise, because I feel like the more blended and it looks just more, I don't want to say natural, but like, you know what I mean? It's not a harsh, when it's a harsh line, it's like you're painting your face, which is amazing. Like, people are so talented in that, but that's not the vibe that I want. Then I'll do a little bit more up here, a little bit on the sides like this. Right under my lip, and then like the classic, like, I guess like your jaw, but mostly I do it to blend like into my neck to my spray tan. Like so, and then I'm gonna contour my nose. I literally do this like, so that small brush like this. Okay, a little dippy dip. And I just go like this. I just outline the sides of my nose. Like this, so just this, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I used to really try to get like, I used to try to go like a lot on top. I used to try to like line on top. Now I line the side. And the side, it makes a really big difference when you line from the side. Because I used to try to line like on top of my nose and it just looked fake. Does that make sense? But this, when you put it on the sides of your nose, it's kind of like where the natural shadow would fall. So I feel like it's more, I'm gonna blend it out also, like, don't worry. I'm just like being crazy in the front. And then I like bring it all the way up to like where it would connect to the brow bone. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because the nose goes like this, so I just will droop it up. And then, I mean, people know this, but you can make a V at the bottom. It creates like more of a tip. Then my favorite blush, this is like the prettiest blush ever, Charlotte Tilbury's First Love. I tap it and I place my blush like on the apple up, so right there. I used to place my blush way too low, I realized, and now I do an apple. And the best palette of all time, I have no words, Soft Glam. what I do is I take burnt orange and orange soda and I mix them together. And I know this sounds insane, but I put it all over my lid. I'm not kidding. Yes, I do. And then I will blend it out into the crease, and then I'll make a V shape. Okay, I know it looks insane, but this is what creates that iconic shape, and I will clean it up. So I bring it pretty up high to the brow because my eyes are like, I don't say smaller, but they're not like, you know, people have deep set eyes. They don't have that much, like, as much lid room to work with. So to make your eyes like bigger, you just bring the color up a bit higher, and then you V it out in like a V shape like that. And I'll clean it up obviously. Then I do the same thing to the other side. And if you have blue eyes, this is like, you like, please just recreate this. Like, I don't know, like, I know, like, whatever, like, just recreate this. Like, please just go to Sephora, buy this palette. I mean, I'll link everything I'm using down below from Sephora. It's mostly all from Sephora. And like, please purchase this palette, please. I'm not even on Anastasia's PR list, guys. I like need to be, like, this is like my favorite, like, I'm like their biggest fan. Then I take Sienna, which is like just to the right of burnt orange. So like the darker shade, tap it off, and then I put that, I literally just push it into the outer V. I'm not even blending it, I'm just like kind of like pushing it and then blending just like a V. So like, that's me describing the technique, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not like moving it around and pushing into an area and then kind of like just moving it around in that general area. No, Bubsy. Here comes the magic, folks. You take a little pencil brush, and I'm gonna dip mulberry, rustic sienna, and burnt orange, and I just combine all those, okay? And then I just smoke out the lower lash line, and I do it really heavily because I'll clean it up. You know, it's like when you're getting ready, you take all your clothes out, I extend the line like that. It looks crazy, but you'll see, I'll blend it out. So I'm just gonna do the same thing, smoke, and then extend the line out. And then I also will smoke it like on the upper lash line, which it pretty much blends with the color, but I don't know, I like to do that for some reason. Like, it pretty much ends up blending with my lid color, but I do it. I know this looks really heavy, right? So I'm gonna take this fluffy brush, blend that out. It's really heavy. It looks like a Halloween look. Like, I know. Don't freak out. Then I'll take this and clean that up. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my handy dandy concealer stick. Go like that. See, the work of this look is not in the face makeup, it's in the eyes. But I mean, eyes are like, what is it? Eyes are the doorways to the soul, folks. They better look good. The pathway better be pretty. I don't know, I'm like so tired. It's ridiculous. I need to drink this coffee, but it's really bitter. And I normally drink my coffee black. I'm not like a sugar syrup type of person. I drink real coffee, but this is like really intense. Cold brew with espresso. Okay, so you're not supposed to put mascara over your lash extensions, but I'm doing it because like I need to get them filled, so they're not like up to par. So I'm gonna put mascara on them. I know you're not supposed to do it. Like, don't do as I say, not as I do in this case. What I'm gonna do is, if it looks lighter in the tube, then it's gonna look on my lips, and I'm gonna have to like dab it to make it not look as intense, because it looks like it's just a little bit too intense for me, honestly. But like, I love the color. I just feel like it scares people off. Like, I just feel like it's like a little much. You know what I mean? It's like a little too dramatic, but I like it. You just want the first thing that someone looks at you. I don't want it to be like, oh, you're wearing so much makeup, which is fine. No one, it doesn't matter. Like, who cares what anyone thinks? But I just don't want, I don't like that. Don't want that to be like the first thing. I'd rather have someone be like, oh, you're so like pretty. Like, oh my gosh, you have so much makeup on. Even I say that as I have like the most smoky eye. I know, my camera died and I had my little veggie flapper, and I'm still hungry, so I'm making more. Cheers. Also decided to pour myself a glass of red wine. Okay, so basically I have like a story time. I guess I'll share it. Honestly, because I don't drink ever basic. Like, I drink, okay, so normally I don't drink at all, like almost at all, right? But if I do go out, I'm always like, oh, let me have this cute cocktail. And then the next place, I'm like, let me have this cute cocktail. me at the 7th place, let me have this cute cocktail. That cute cocktail, not so cute the next day. Like recently I'm just like, because you think like, oh, it's a cocktail, but you're mixing so much gross shit like sugars and syrups and whatever, like tequila, whatever is in there. And the best thing obviously to drink, people say, is tequila, like tequila soda, like tequila tonic water, tequila soda, you know what I'm talking about? But if I drink tequila, like I become deranged. Like I become a different human. Like if I drink tequila, like it's, I don't know, like it's like I lose my entire connection to self. Paulina leaves and like I literally become a different human. Like I could probably like board a plane to Bora Bora, like probably recruit like 27 men to I don't know, like carry me in their, like I'm like, just that's how I get, okay? So I just can't drink tequila. So what I'm like, and sometimes if I'm going out, I don't get like wild. Like I think people don't understand, if I go out to like dinner, like a nice dinner. Like I'm not a clubber. I'm not like like I hate festivals. I think this is my personal opinion. Like I just think, sorry, like if you can not like me if I say it, but I just think it's gross. Everyone's sweaty, everyone's drunk on drugs. I don't want to be around those people. I don't want to be sweaty. I don't want to be on drugs. I don't want to be around people who are on drugs. I don't want to be around drunk people. I don't want to hear people like and screaming and shoving me and loud music that just like sounds like a panic attack to me. Like I just don't like it. For me, like my ambiance is like at a nice restaurant, relaxing, chill, amazing ambiance. It's like 10 p.m. It's like good music. It's like that chill track, like sitting in my like little very comfortable, like just on a little hook straps with a glass of wine. So okay, that's like my ambiance, right? Like I told you, I don't go to clubs. I never like like that's never me, okay? I'm more like take me away, a private place, a private, like, and then it's like me with my like relaxed cocktail, doing some deep breathing, okay? But what my issue is, I don't feel good the next day if I just have random cocktails. So I'm done with that. We're done with this cocktail. I love martinis though. That's the thing. So like if maybe I'll have one martini, but I have to decide that at the beginning of the evening. Like for example, tonight I'm drinking red wine only, okay? Like I've decided. So I poured my sorry, my security's here. Poured myself a glass of red wine. So yeah, basically now I decide if I'm gonna have like 2 martinis or if I'm gonna drink a certain wine. White, red. My favorite wines are red wines. I love Shiraz and I love Cab Sauv. Like those are my favorite. I don't really like, people say that like everyone loves Pinot Noirs and things like that. I feel like it tastes like water. And also, yeah, the coffee is too much for me, I realized. I don't know, I was tired, but I've been doing my makeup and I just ate. Clearly, you know, calories give you energy, but really, it's like a chill wine. I can show you which one it is. It's like, I like picked it at random on Postmates. I do have some favorite red wines. Maybe later I can give you my recommendation. Just kidding. I mean, I could. I'll have to like look at my iPhone notes. But do you get what I'm saying? For me, the issue, I'm like a calm person. Like I'm not like out clubbing, right? Like I'm having a cocktail at like in my chair at like a restaurant, relaxed. And that's like, and I don't feel good the next day. And like I cannot not feel good. And I don't drink a lot, right? Like I probably have wine. I honestly should drink a lot less. I will admit, like I have wine like twice a week, which I don't think it's that bad because people say like red wines are actually good for you. You know what I mean? I'm not like drinking like hard liquor all the time. I don't know, it doesn't appeal to me. I don't like not feeling good. Like I like feeling 100. You guys see I wake up at like 7:30. I'm up, I'm out. I'm doing like, I mean, I'm managing like so many things. It's like I don't have the time to like waste a day. Like I can't waste a day when I have Clyde, when I have like coaching sessions, I have the monthly guide, I have videos, I have Instagram, you know what I mean? Like there's no time for me to waste a day. And I don't miss my workouts. Like no matter what, I'm at my workout. So I can't not feel good. So that's why I never get wasted, by the way, ever. Like if I need, I'll get like tipsy. Like the most I'll have in one night is like 2 drinks, 3 if it's like it was my birthday, I had 3, but like 3 is like, it's like I graduated, like that's when I had 3. Like it better be your birthday, your wedding, your kid's born, like 17 kids are born, like it better be a celebration for 3. Some people can have like 8, okay? I have 2. That's 2 is my max. Like right now I'm having 1. That means that later I'll only have 1. Does that make sense? Like if I had 2 here, that's it. But anyway, so let's do the liquid lip and then highlight. Or maybe let's do the highlight first. Okay, this is like my secret highlight. Every single highlight I use. It's my little secret. I revealed it. I kind of feel exposed, but you know, for the good of the people, it's Dior 003 highlight. It changed my life. 04. I've been saying 03 this whole time. Okay, it's 04. Right here, like right here is where like it's most flattering, where the light hits you. So I'm not gonna lie, I go pretty heavily there, right? And then I go up like this. So I find if you like just go under the light and see where the light hits you, like right there is the most flattering. Like I think there's like a way to, you can graph your face. You like make a line like this and then to your eye. I'll find the video hopefully. There's like a woman who's like she's like a doctor and also does like injections and stuff. She's pretty well known in London. She like does the graph how to like mark up your face to show you where the light's most flattering to hit. I just know that for me it's these 2 spots. Honestly, this lipstick is like 1 shade too dark for my liking. It's just like a little bit intense. It's really, really pretty. I'll also, I guess, show you how I do my hair if my camera's not dead, but it's Natasha Denona Lotus. Actually, people really like, whenever I wear this color, I get a lot of compliments. It's so pigmented that even when I like scrape everything, like everything off, there's so much color. But it's really, like, okay, when it dries, it just dries dark. Right now it looks good. You'll see it's gonna dry a little bit darker. It's so pigmented, like you rub everything off and just what's on the brush is like so much product. See, it's like a little bit too dark. So what I do then, I take this Bite product in Sugarcane, which I think it's just too cool tone for me. Like I don't know, I should exchange it, but what I do is this. I draw a line like this in the middle and then 2 up top. So it lightens it, right? See, it's like purple, because that's when it's, you know, it's cool tone. The Lotus is warm tone. And then I'm gonna take a gloss. A lot of work, trust me, I know. The Charlotte Tilbury Seduction, my classic gloss. Basically, I just put on that gloss and then I dab my lips and it looks a little bit better. I just curled my hair. Literally just added, like, I used that Babyliss Pro and just like literally added curls going out to my hair. Outfit, I'll post it on Instagram. The top is from Free People. It's a bodysuit, girlfriend denim, Steve Madden black heels, Zara blazer. Classy, chill, very chill. Let's try putting some of this Playa hair oil in. It's a Ritual hair oil. Okay, let's have a little bit. Okay. Oh my gosh, smells so good. Like their signature fragrance, it smells so good. This is like my literal go-to look, like for meetings, for a lunch thing, for a dinner thing. Just like obviously not running errands, but like if I need to be put together, this is like my go-to look.